Today we're going to talk about the antisocial personality disorder, which is in the DSM-5. And this is a profile based on an article I read, which I'll put in the comment box, but it's based on the 5-factor model, or the Big Five, or using the acronym OCEAN. I may link this with one of our videos related to the 5-factor model. But the 5-factor model, we've got 5 major domains of personality: neuroticism, extraversion, openness, agreeableness, and conscientiousness. Now, underneath each one of these 5 domains, in total is 6 facets for each, for a total of 30 personality traits that can be measured using different types of 5-factor model assessments out there, and there are some in the public domain. Okay, but let's look at, if somebody were to just take a personality inventory, this is a profile that's been created that we could match to see if they're close to antisocial personality disorder. So if we look here under the domain of neuroticism, the first facet here is anger. These folks have high scores. They're ready to experience anger. Also high scores in impulsiveness. Okay, their desires are irresistible. You know, whatever it is they see, they want to do, and they're not thinking about consequences. They have low scores under self-consciousness. So they're undisturbed by awkward situations, and I'm going to talk about that in a minute. Also, they're not as anxious. They're far more calm and relaxed. These two, since antisocial personality disorder, or the traits of such, are a component of psychopathy, the low self-consciousness and low anxiousness, this speaks to what a lot of folks are talking about in terms of neurological differences. They just do not recognize and experience fear. People that are particularly high in psychopathy, and maybe, I don't know about the neurological differences with people strictly with antisocial personality disorder. All right, the next domain, extraversion. They are high in assertiveness, so they're dominant and forceful. The term ascendant is, I like that better than assertiveness, because the ascendant means that kind of like I feel like I'm better than others. I'm superior. Activity, they need a lot of stimulation. They need to keep busy, and that makes sense here with excitement seeking, which is another facet. And again, if you think about this, if you are neurologically divergent here to where you don't experience fear, you may be somebody that needs to, be involved in a lot of activities and seeking excitement and so forth in order to keep from feeling really bad or depressed. Okay, so let's look at another domain here, is openness. They prefer novelty and variety. This may be one of the reasons why they don't hold jobs for very long. This may be why they don't have long-term relationships, or they tend to have affairs. Agreeableness, all of these are low scores. Let's see, I was just seeing this. This is all 6 of the agreeableness facets. They score low. They're low in trust, so they're skeptical. And they typically would have a cynical worldview that everybody's out for the take, so I might as well do what I can and beat somebody from beating me. Morality, they're willing to lie and manipulate. They're self-centered with altruism. Compliance, they're more aggressive and competitive. Modesty, they're arrogant and conceited. Low sympathy, hard-hearted. And then conscientiousness, the last of the domains here. Low scores, no high scores in conscientiousness. Dutifulness, casual conscience or morality. Okay, so they don't really adhere to kind of moral codes and ethical codes as much. Tend to procrastinate, so low self-discipline. And this may be related also with not really long-term goals. They're a little bit more, what do I want right now and I'm going to get it. And then deliberation, they're low in deliberation, so they just make snap decisions. Okay, so again, potential profile for antisocial personality disorder using the 5-factor model. There are public domain assessments out there. Let me know any questions or thoughts you have about this, and we will talk to you on the next video. Take good care.